Hi there, I'm Teacher Ray, and this is actually going to be a pretty long video, but it's a tutorial on how you can use Google Slides, which is like PowerPoint, and make a digital reward using Lego instructions. So a lot of my kids, they love Legos, and I wanted to do something visual for them as a reward where we could build a set, but I didn't want to have to keep up with Lego pieces. So this digital reward is a great way to build Legos with your students as a reward, and also maybe you can learn something new about Google Slides. Now, if you're already familiar with PowerPoint, you can do the same thing with PowerPoint, and that's what I was going to do. In fact, that's what I usually do, but Google Slides is free and available to everyone, so I'm going to go ahead and use that. All right, so I'm going to transition over to my desktop, and I'm going to hide ManyCam. All right, so what we have here is this is a PDF file of some Lego instructions. I am going to show you a website. If you go to the Lego website and you put in whatever theme of Legos that you'd like to do for your student, you can find instructions to all of these awesome sets. And I am a boy mom. My son is 8 years old and loves Legos, so I'm very familiar with everything that's on the Lego site. So this is the file that I decided I would choose because I thought, oh wait, no, it's down here. I thought this helicopter would be an easy reward. I didn't want to pick anything that was going to be a lot of steps just because when I do my digital rewards, I don't spend a lot of time. I would rather spend time extending what's in the curriculum on the slides. Okay, so this website here, I'm going to maximize it so you can see. This is Google Slides. I don't know if you can see here, Google Slides. It's like PowerPoint. It's a presentation. So when you start a presentation, oops, I'm going to go back to the one that I already started because I put in a name. Okay, so Spider-Man Lego. I created 7 slides here because that's what I'm going to be using for the reward. So I'm going to minimize this. Now, how do I get pictures of the Lego over to the Google Slides? I'm going to show you. Here's where we're going to start. What I do is I screenshot. If you select the print screen button on your computer, I can't show that to you because it's on the keyboard and not on the video camera. I don't know, maybe I can pick up the camera and you can see it in, let's try it like that. Okay. So on your keyboard, if you're using a PC, there's a little button right here, print screen. If you click that button, your computer is now storing the file in its, I guess, short-term memory. And if I click print screen, I open up Paint, and I paste, and look, this is the picture of my desktop. I can select a place of this screenshot. I can copy it. I press Control C when I copy. And now I can go back to my Google Slides and I can press paste. And there it is. It's in this slide. I think you should be able to see that. So that's step 1. I'm going to do each step by going to Paint, selecting 2, going over to Slides, and I'm going to do each step. If there's a way to speed this up on the video, I will. And what I plan to do on slide 7 is to screenshot the front of the Lego, like the actual photo of Lego. So if I go back to this PDF and make it big so you can see, this is all of the instructions for this whole set. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to print screen. I'm going to go to Paint. I'm going to select this, and we'll just do it like that. And now this is the final. Obviously, I'll be giving the student 5 stars when we get to this point. Okay, so here is my Google Slides. I'm going to go ahead and make this a little bit bigger. It took me a little bit to figure out that when you press present, it will bring up a full screen. But here's what you do. If you don't want a full screen, which I don't, I can drag it and make it whatever size I want. Now this is my creation, my PowerPoint, my slideshow in presentation mode. I can minimize my web page now. I can bring up my many cams so that you can just kind of see what's going to happen here. And now I'm going to bring up my VIPKID portal. I am in ManyCam, and I'm going to click on the classroom. This is the VIPKID portal. When I teach, I keep 3 windows open: my ManyCam, my VIPKID portal, and my reward system. You can see all 3 on the screen. Tomorrow when I teach this class, if I open up my camera, the student will see me, and he's hearing me right now. So Eric, if you're watching, or Mom, if you're watching playback, I'm doing a demonstration to teachers. So this is, you obviously see in the video, this is me in the portal. When I switch over to my screen sharing, I have all of this area from when I was doing the video before, but I'm going to custom the area to just the PowerPoint. Okay, so now the student sees the PowerPoint, the Google slide, slide 1. And what I'll do is I'll go back and forth. We teach, and then I have the reward system set up, and if we just go through each time, I'll give the next step. So basically I have 7 slides that I can do throughout the class to reward the building of the Lego. And you can move it around if you feel like it needs to be in a different place, or your screens. This is just one of the cool features of ManyCam. And I think you can click anywhere you want, yeah. And there it is. So that's a very fun reward to build Legos without actually having the physical Legos, and you can talk about the pieces. I hope that was helpful. I'm closing out. Okay, so you can still see me, but I didn't want to record any more of the classroom. So I hope that's helpful. And again, you could see my ManyCam is here, my Google Slides is here, and I copied and pasted pictures from Lego instructions to build a Lego building reward. I'm going to go through them again. That's pretty cool. So step 1, I wonder if I make it bigger. There we go. I think if I make it bigger, the slide is just a little bit lower, the instructions. 2, 3, 4, and you could even make a big deal. Ooh, there's Spider-Man. 5, 6, and the final slide. You built it. Good job. All right. I hope that was helpful. Thanks for watching.